what is going on, my wonderful people out there? It's your boy Dread Zero, and today I'm going to be doing a safe jump guide for Street Fighter 6, so that way you can start utilizing your game, start winning, and just, start having more options on offense. So let's get into it. So let's first talk about what a safe jump is. So a safe jump is a jump attack performed after a knockdown that allows the attacker to land and block in time to defend against an opponent's invincible reversal or reversal attack. So basically, what it's saying is that after a knockdown, you'll be able to jump in with a button, block, and you'll be able to block a OD reversal or a super reversal in time. In order to be able to safe jump, you have to first be able to end your combo or use a special move that knocks down with enough frame advantage. So in Street Fighter 6, there's a magic number of frame advantage that will allow you to safe jump after a combo ending or a special move that causes a knockdown. So the magic number to be able to save jump in Street Fighter 6 is plus 42. So you have to be plus 42 in order to save jump successfully while being able to block OD reversals and super reversals. So it should look something like this. Here you can see, if you look at the frame meter, that I am plus 42 after ending that combo with Sagat. What this means is that I should be able to then jump in on my opponent's wake up with a button and be able to block their OD reversal and super meter. So I'm going to have Ryu wake up OD reversal so you guys can see after I end with the combo. So it should look something like this. So you saw right there that I ended my combo and Ryu could not OD reversal me. This is a safe jump. And I can get big damage. So why that's really important is because you need more options to pressure your opponent on your offense. And safe jumps are really strong in Street Fighter 6, especially in the corner. So safe jumps are really cool because it'll allow you to pressure your opponent on their wake up and basically put them in a guessing game because they don't know what you're going to do. If they recognize it's a safe jump, they should definitely block. The only thing they can do is delay jab, but you'll have enough frame advantage to block that. You'll just lose your turn, but it's a pretty safe thing, and that's why it's called safe jumps, because there's not too much an opponent can do unless you mess up your safe jump that will give them any type of advantage or allow them to take their turn back. So remember, you have to be plus 42 in order to safe jump. Now, there is an exception. There's something that I like to call a pseudo safe jump. And a pseudo safe jump is ending a combo or using a special move that will give you plus 41 frame advantage on knockdown. The reason why it's a pseudo safe jump is because that safe jump loses to light DP. So it won't lose to OD reversals or super reversals, but it will lose to 5 frame light DPs. And I'll show you real quick. So without doing that combo, Sagat, if he ends in heavy tiger knee, will be plus 41. Okay, and so because I'm not plus 42 but I'm plus 41, I can get a pseudo safe jump, but Ryu will blow it up with a light DP. As you saw right there. So if your opponent has a 5 frame DP or a 5 frame reversal, they will blow up your safe jump if you are plus 41, which is why it's really important that you figure out a combo that will end and give you plus 42 frame advantage. But plus 41 isn't bad. It's just important. It'll just show you whether or not your opponent is familiar with your character matchups. So a lot of people, when I actually like when I play Sagat online and I end in like Tiger Knee on the ground and do that, they actually don't know that they can blow it up if I jump in with the button. And that's also important too. You have to jump in with the button. So like if I just end in like light Tiger Knee and like do this, Ryu's not gonna blow it up because I didn't press a button. But what makes safe jump so strong is because if you end in a safe jump here, or if you knock down with a safe jump, if you jump in with the button, it looks like your opponent will have time to OD reversal you. So that's why it's important to be plus 42 so you can actually jump in with the button, so that way they'll either get hit if they're mashing, or it looks convincing enough that if they don't know it's a safe jump, they'll try to OD reversal or super, and then they'll get blown up after. So plus 41 isn't bad, but you definitely want to be plus 42 to reap all the benefits of a safe jump. I'm obviously not like an expert on every character setup for safe jump. I really only know a few, but if you go online on YouTube, there's plenty of videos that'll show you how to end in safe jump. And, you know, just head into the lab, see what special moves end in the frame advantage, what combos end in the plus 42 frame advantage, and then take it to the lab and practice it and then start using online. Once you figure out what that combo ender is to give you that safe jump, it's important to know when you should use a safe jump. So let's talk about that. So safe jumps are not particularly strong in mid screen, and I'll show you why. So when you are like mid screen or you're in the corner and you like hit your opponent and you end in a safe jump, it's not particularly strong because your opponent can back roll. When you do it in the corner, it's actually the best time to do a safe jump because your opponent has nowhere they can go. They can't back roll, so they have to sit there and accept the mix up. In mid screen or when you're in the far left corner or far right corner and you're pushing them out with your combo, it's not good. So let me show you that real quick. I'm too far to actually reap the benefits of a safe jump. So if I jump in after that, my opponent is probably not going to reversal there because there's so much space in between us if they back roll. So you don't really want to use safe jump mid screen unless your character's safe jump literally puts you like right here. If your character's safe jump, because there are some characters that have a safe jump that will put them pretty close mid screen, but I still don't think it's that reliable. You definitely want to use it in the corner because this is when you're going to get the most mix up here. You know what I mean? So do that, and I messed up right there, but you want to do it in the corner because it's going to give you the most mix-up. Because they're going to get blown up here. And they will die if they don't have enough life because a lot of characters do crazy amounts of damage here, and so it's very important to start throwing in safe jumps in your game. You don't just want to throw loop all the time because I know how strong throw loops are in this game, but doing so kind of makes your offense really linear. Like if you're only strike and throwing all the time, it makes your it's still a guessing game, but it makes it more linear and gives your opponent more chance to get out. Throwing in that safe jump kind of just gives them a third option to have to think about, and we all know that overwhelming our opponents and making them guess all the time is pretty much how you're gonna win in Street Fighter 6. So keep that in mind. The last thing I want to mention about safe jumping in Street Fighter 6 is that you want to do your combo if you're you want to do your combo into safe jump if you are like kind of like getting close to the corner. So like right here, you want to do it while you're in the corner, but right here is when you can kind of start doing it, at least for Sagat, and I'm sure there's a lot of characters too. Their combo that ends in a safe jump does a lot of corner carry, so you kind of want to do it here in order to kind of set it up like this. So I hope this was helpful. I know it's a really quick guide, but this is kind of for people that haven't been utilizing safe jumps or did not know what a safe jump was. I hope that it was very helpful for you guys. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. We're nearing 500 subscribers. We are at like 375, so if we can reach 500 subscribers, that would be really good. I really appreciate all the love and support that I have been getting. It's been really great getting to talk to you guys in the comments, and I really appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I hope I continue to make helpful videos for you guys. But with that being said, your boy be out. Peace.